Hey folks, this is a 1996 Jeep Cherokee Sport XJ. I recently bought this as a parts Jeep to use on my other Jeep, but I found a different parts Jeep that was the right color, so I'm looking to sell this one. I'm going to tell you everything I know about it, give you a walk around, drive it for you, run it for you, all that kind of stuff. In a nutshell, I'm going to say it's probably considered poor condition. It hasn't been taken care of, which is a shame because it's a pretty nice Jeep. It has 202,000 miles. It's an automatic, 4-liter inline 6-cylinder motor. It has the 231 transfer case, 4-wheel drive. Kind of look at the outside here. The outside is not in bad shape. Now the bumper here is banged up pretty bad. You can see it's dented in quite a bit. It has a nice class 3 2-inch trailer hitch receiver there. There's the hatch. Like I said, the outside body panels are in pretty good shape. They're not rusted, they're not dented, a couple scratches here and there, but not too bad. The problems, I'll just tell you, the problems this Jeep has, there's a couple. It's pretty rusty underneath, I'll show you that. And it leaks a little coolant from the water pump housing. Actually, I had it sitting here for a while running, and you can see it drift a puddle. We'll try to see that. I'll try to show that to you when it's running. Let's show you the interior. Hang on. Alright, so here's the interior. Unfortunately, this Jeep has not been taken care of. It's dirty. I would say most of the stuff works, but there's definitely some things that don't. The seats are... The passenger seat is in good shape, but stained. The driver's seat is stained and it wobbles. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but when you sit in it, it wobbles around. It needs fixed. Let's see what we can see in here. So it has the stock radio, the heater controls, all that kind of stuff. Cigarette lighter, glove box. Here's where it's pretty dirty. It's got the 231 transfer case, automatic transmission, center console latch doesn't work. Haven't even looked in here. You get some pennies. So, oh, and maybe we can see this from here. Headliner sags. See the back seat. Floors are dirty, need clean, carpets are dirty. Can you get the theme here? Alright, now here I'm going to show you the rust. These are what the floors look like. So, I'm not going to pull up the carpet. I don't need to. I can tell you right now that if you pulled up the carpet and the driver's side and maybe the passenger side, it's going to look about the same. Let's take a look at the rear hatch. So here's the door panel for the driver's door. It needs to be put back on. Spare tire in good shape. Cargo area again, dirty. Rear wiper arm needs installed. Here you can kind of get a look at the interior of the Jeep. Let's see if we can... Roof rack up there. Alright, I'm going to start her up and drive around for you. Alright, let's go ahead and start it. So there's no check engine lights. It idles well. It's got good oil pressure. Like I said, 202,000 miles. Revs up, fine. So let's test some stuff here. Left blinker, right blinker, headlights brights, dims, driver window works. Oop. Passenger window works. The back windows work. Does the other one work? Yep, it works. I highly doubt any of this stuff works. I don't even think that's hooked up. The fan, let's put it on vent. Well, alright, so if you push in, it works. Well, that's not gonna fly. Alright, so, oh, hang on. Wife's calling. Hold on, be right back, we'll take it for a spin. Alright, this is real safe, but let's take it for a drive. Oh, the driver's side window doesn't work. Maybe this one does. It does. Make sure nothing's coming. So the engine makes a little bit, I won't call it a knock, it's almost like a flutter. JK. Low on gas. Going up a pretty steep hill. Shifts pretty good. Actually, it shifts really well. The driver's seat, like I said, is broken and it's very uncomfortable to sit in. The brakes feel okay, not great, not bad, feel fine. There's a straightaway up here. We're gonna see if we can't get up to maybe like 55, 60. Downshift's pretty nice. Runs, it runs fine. All right, I'm going to turn around and head back and tell you a little bit more. All right, so I'm going to show you the engine running. Now, like I said, it's got a coolant leak. I'll show you that. Coming from the water pump housing. High pinion Dana 30. Go look at the back. Exhaust. Chrysler 8 1/4. Good exhaust system. Can't really see much. So the last couple things I wanted to mention. It's currently inspected in Pennsylvania until July of next year. So you've got, 8, 9, 10 months left there. Not bad. I have the clean Pennsylvania title in my name. I can transfer it. Now, because of that coolant leak, and I noticed two things, that the electric fan isn't hooked up. I don't know if it works or not, but the wires aren't hooked up. And when I was driving around, the temperature did go up over 210. So I would, if I were going to drive it on the road, I would definitely address the cooling system. I get the coolant leak fixed, hook up the fan. It could be low on coolant, most likely is low on coolant. But anyway, like I said, I bought it for a parts Jeep, but it runs fine, shifts fine, four-wheel drive works fine. It's rusty underneath to a point. It's got those issues we talked about. I'm looking for $900. That's it, not less, because for any less, I'll part it out. I can get more than that in parts, but it takes a lot of time and effort to do that. So $900 for a running, driving, shifting, four-wheel drive Jeep with a current inspection, clean title, and it could use some tender loving care, but that's it. So there you go.